welcome to the channel. My name's Michael, and today I'm going to be showing you how to break your strings on command. Now, a lot of people come to me as a guitar tech and they say to me, Michael, I can play music. Michael, my guitar works perfectly. Michael, my strings are still on my guitar, and that seems like it's a bit of a problem for most people. So we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty here. Now, the first thing you're going to want if you're looking to break some strings is actually a vintage guitar. Kind of like the 61 Jazzmaster that's my main guitar. I call it Pancake. It's always better to use vintage. As we all know, they sound better, they play better, and they break strings better. Now, you could use a new guitar, but it's not going to have the same impact. And as we all know, in today's fast-paced and competitive guitar market, no one's going to take you seriously unless you're using a guitar from the 50s or 60s. That just goes without saying. Now, the second thing you're going to want, if you're looking to break some strings, is a selection of boutique pedals. Now, in line here, I've got my chromatic tuner, my Boss TU2. I've got my Whammy 5. You know, sometimes if I'm breaking strings, I'll set that to the 5th setting to really bring out a little bit more mid. But I've also got the Yellow Cake Furry Burrito. It's kind of a fuzz drive that I really like. I have the Strymon Flint here for some reverb to really bring out the nuance of a string breaking. And I've also got a Klon KTR because I think that's really going to emphasize the harmonic content of my signal while doing my dirty work. So make sure you're powering all your pedals with a very clean power supply. Except for the KTR, you're going to want to use a 9-volt battery on that. That, like I said, the harmonic content through the roof on that. So 9 volts only, okay? And now the third thing you're going to want is a great amplifier, preferably way overpowered for your needs. Whatever typical band situation you find yourself in, just double that. Right now I'm playing through a Fender Excelsior Pro that I really like, but in my apartment it's a bit overkill. I can't turn that up past 2 or 3 without my neighbors complaining. So we're going to crank that today. But if you're playing in a small club, why not use a Marshall Full Stack? I mean, if you're breaking strings, you're going to want people to know, feel it. Oh, and for my bass players, 6 to 8 810 cabs it's pretty standard for string breaking. So make sure you're too loud for what you're doing and you're going to be just fine. Now, another note, something else you're going to want to use if you're looking to break some strings in high quality fashion are high quality cables like this one called the Slate. It's for my buddies over at Sinusoid in Seattle. It's made of a proprietary cable with super low capacitance, so that brightness and that high-end signal, it's going to be as lossless as possible. Also, gold-plated connectors for maximum transfers. Very important. Keep that in mind. And anything else? So you're going to want to take your strings for a little bit of a spin. You hear that? Pretty good, I think. All right, and here we go. Alright guys, that about does it. Be sure to stay tuned for more videos like this. Like, share, subscribe. We've got another series coming out for bass players on how to make what you play completely indistinguishable to the human ear. That's going to involve some super low octaves, and I'm sure you'll like that one. Also, a bass string breakage video coming up. For guitar players, we have a series on how to blow your power tubes right out of the gate. First chord. We're going to make that one real special for you. I'm sure you'll agree. In any case, hope you have some happy shredding, and thanks a lot.